I liked the people I saw. One of the things that struck me, one of the women I met there had a sign that she held aloft for the entire 2 hours that we were there, except for just a short time, that said, "Love your neighbor as yourself." And to me, the concentration, I've seen the United States adopt this banker's heart attitude towards people, that business should be run by a businessman, so it's run like a business. And it didn't leave room for compassion. We had no compassion for those who were losers in the market economy, basically. When we're looked at in citizens in the economy that we have now, we are market citizens, and if we're failures, then we're not worth much. It appears that the government and the elite think that food stamps and other assistance to people is just keeping them from working because they're lazy. But people aren't lazy. Americans have never been lazy. It's just that all of the means have been taken away from us in order to live. It's as if there was a table of poker players, 100 of them, and one of them had taken all the chips off the table and owned all the chips. And how is the game supposed to go on if one person owns all the chips? And I think that's what the main problem with our economy. Capitalism wants to concentrate wealth, capital. That's their job. They see it as concentrating it. And it sucks it right out of the economy so that it's not out there in trade, and it's just not right. There's many things I saw that were not right. But I didn't protest Vietnam. I was not a hippie in my youth. The first time I stepped out on the streets was when Wisconsin happened, Scott Walker, and union bustings. On this site, I have a virtual community, and one of my best friends, American Idol, IDLE, as America has no work, retired union organizer, very active in the Wisconsin thing, and she was constantly on giving us things. So she and I became a team, and I forwarded her things. So I got really involved with it when we had a Support Wisconsin rally up in Salem. It was the very first time I ever stood with a sign in front of my state capitol. Since then, I've done that quite a bit and expect to do it again on February 1st.